beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For our sake he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. For we are his handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's stream where we are playing Phasmophobia and get my sisters to join me. So here's one of them, changing their skin right now. The other's coming soon, so we'll hopefully get that all. I'm going to leave the phone open for a second just in case anybody else needs help. But before we get started, anything like that, pretty much the itinerary for today is just playing Phasmophobia, so it's going to be pretty exciting. But I'm going to go ahead and pray before we get started, like I always do. So if you will, please bow your heads with me. Dear Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for letting me be able to stream. Just pray that everything goes well and smoothly, and that be able to glorify you through this. And just pray that Kat would be able to feel better through this. And in Jesus' name, amen. All right, sweet. So I know Kat wasn't feeling well beforehand. But yes, me with my gamer tag, my sister with her normal name is chill. You should be able to hear me unless you have it muted. And then if you go to options and audio, you can do voice activation. So that way when you speak, it'll just go through rather than push to talk, because that's not realistic. And then there is the B button, which is like a radio. So, and then basic WASD or controls. Once again, options, controls, that'll show you all the buttons. Feel free to mess around with them and assort them in ways that feel better for you. Alright, it might take a little bit of a while to get everything set up. We gotta wait for Kat to get in here. There she is. She is playing Phasmophobia. Nice little, dude, we gotta be friends on Steam. I cannot. Let me see. Let me look at the options. Let me look at the audio. Master volume's all the way up. Okay, options is escape. You do escape, and then there's options, and then you go to audio. And there is voice activation and push to talk. You're going to want to click the arrow to swap it to voice activation. And then you should be able to talk with whatever microphone you have. I got escape. Left side. Right in the middle. If you're in the YouTube side, you can see my screen. I don't know if you're there, but if you look to the left, you'll have you're gonna want to be in the pause menu. So it should say Phasmophobia pause menu. You'll have resume, options, and leave game. Options is in the middle. Press options, and then you have game, video, audio, controls. You want to go to audio, and then this will be on push to talk. By default, you click it once, you'll be voice activated, so that way whenever you talk, it'll go there. Not that. Okay. Not even close. Okay. Let me know when you get to the if you want to go to my YouTube channel or Twitch channel, whichever one, to see my screen. And then let me know when you're there. And Kat's here as well. Hi, both of you look exactly the same. We've got twins on our hand. There is an option to change the way you look. Okay. Have that there. Oh, you disappeared. You really did disappear. Where'd you go? Can't change your audio? If you go to, you mean you don't have an option here? Let me look into controls. There is I don't remember what the, so if you press V, you should be able to do push to talk. Or B. B is a radio. So that means no matter where you are, you'll be able to use it unless the ghost is interfering with the radio. Well, that one actually looks like you. That's kind of funny. Where did Mick go? She disappeared. Can't get your mic. Oh, you might also want to go to settings and make sure your settings are set up to a mic that works.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you.
You can?
Yes.
Amazing.
Alrighty. We're just waiting on Cat now. Yay. Now I see Mick twice.
You see me twice.
What? Okay, so yeah, Mike, so for Cat, what I was telling Mick is if you press escape, you go to options and you go to audio, you should be able to change your voice activation or from push to talk to voice activation. You disappeared. What? Did you hit leave or something?
I see her.
Oh. Cat's now disappeared. You did disappear for a hot minute. And then you reappeared and now you have your new look. So we got you working. And then B on your keyboard is a radio. So that way you can talk to people from the truck inside the house. And then if you want to look at controls to see all the buttons and what they do and how to use things, I have mine a little bit changed to accommodate my playstyle. Got all that working. Alright. After I'm in options, then what? Okay, so options, then you want to go to audio. So you'll have game, video, audio controls. You want to go to audio. It'll first be push to talk. You want to hit the arrow and that'll do voice activation. I think when you're in the pause menu, you just straight up disappear.
Well, like you have to exit the game. You have to exit multiplayer and go to leave.
Wait.
And then go to audio when you're in options.
Yeah. And then there should be a voice activation. I need to turn you up, though. You're a little quiet for me. Yeah, you're at 50. I'm turning you up to 100. Speak now. Okay, that sounded like weird. Go to audio.
Oh, I see Cat.
Yes. Yes, she has appeared. Doesn't this actually kind of look like her a little bit? It's got the... No, you know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of Scarlett Johansson. And, like, one of her...
Oh, my gosh. She's been called Scarlett Johansson before.
What? She's been what?
She's been called Scarlett Johansson before. Like, she looks like her.
Yes. I've been wanting the cosplay for a very long time now. It's uncanny. Though, in my opinion, I think Scarlett Johansson looks more like Cat than Cat looks like Scarlett Johansson. Just saying. Cat's the original.
Pretty sure Scarlett's older.
That's also true. If we do a new like young Black Widow movie, Cat should be Black Widow. Oh, she gone.
Oh, she gone. I think she's gonna try again.
It might also just be like a settings thing. You might want to check settings to see if it's mic issues there.
You go to options and then audio and then
voice activation. Because the voice...
Yeah, but that's under another option. I forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, can I take some of these things?
Alright, yeah, if you want to look through controls to see if everything works, kind of get a... there's a UV light right here that's on top of this. You can't pick up any of this, but here, I'll throw it at the ground. You can pick that up, so you can use that to see how the everything works. And the button C is to crouch if you can't reach it from up there. And then I think it's left click is to pick up.
What?
I don't know if you have a mouse or if you're using your mouse pad. You have a mouse. I've seen you have a mouse before. Ah, she back. Welcome.
Ooh, my mouse is dead. Never mind. Unfortunate.
Technical difficulties. Can't figure it out. You also, if you check your microphone, make sure it's on a microphone that you can use, because sometimes, like if you have things plugged in, it'll choose that as the default mic. So you might want to make sure it's at one.
Hey, show me your screen.
I figured this might be easier. I almost hit this.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like you are telling me things, but then as soon
Okay.
as I leave, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so let me see your screen.
Options. Oh, whoops. Went to options.
Uh-huh.
Audio.
Where it says toggle.
Trying to get some audio worked out, guys, so I will be back when we get that figured out. Welcome in, Father. we're No, he's in my Twitch chat right now. His name is Kel of the Phones.
I was gonna say, wouldn't that be something? Alright, I'll be back.
I tried to convince him to play. He didn't. He said no. The one thing with this is that I can't do like a mirror, like a full, like a F5 mode, you know? Like in Minecraft, you can go into F5 and you can see your face. I can't do that in this. And like, I think I'm a vampire. I literally don't have a reflection. What the heck? Where's my... My thumb immediately went to the Z key to zoom in. I don't have a zoom in this. Bonk.
Okay, can you still hear me?
can you hear me from here? Do you hear like a radio from here? If you press the B button, it'll be a radio so that we can hear each other from farther away. I don't know if it works in the lobby or not. I think it would. But I'm not sure. Should probably be looking at my phone to make sure everything's getting situated.
Alright, can you still hear me? Sure?
Yes?
You can still hear me, okay. Just
Yeah,
making
yeah.
sure. Hello.
Toward when I was at the
Whoa.
boom box, I couldn't hear you because it has proximity. So the closer we are,
Dude, I'm wearing headphones, and it's got surround sound, so when you walked around me, it
yeah.
sounded in one ear more than the other.
I
That's
need to ask you a question. Okay, I'm gonna step back here. Now I'm talking through the radio. If you can hear me, do a little like jiggle or something. I think that was a jiggle. I'm walking back.
That was not a jiggle.
Could you hear me?
Through any radio.
Could you hear me through the
No.
radio?
No.
Oh, it might only work in game. I'm
The
not
radio
sure
is
how.
B?
Yeah, the button
Aren't we in
B.
the game?
If you go options controls, you'll be able to see what all the buttons are and what they're all bound
I
to.
looked at that briefly, but
It should be global push to talk, and then you can try picking up that, using it, doing all that.
I'm trying. I can't figure it out.
I think that was a jiggle. Yeah, so left click should be your pickup.
You look so goofy.
I know.
Crouching
Just like
with
you
your arms
just
back
going
like
down
that.
here.
Okay.
So then Q is your drop.
Amazing.
I have my keybind switched so that my right click is my use. I think use default is
Let me put new
E or something like that. Primary use
in my
is my right click. My left click is pickup.
I wonder if my mouse will work.
Yeah, because picking things up, dropping them down, and using them is very, very crucial. I already got all of the money stuff figured out, so we got everything. I got 3 flashlights for us, and then the camera. Once
Oh,
Kat gets in here with the mic, I'll give you a rundown of everything. The plan. Oh, I'm bleeding right now. That's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's not crazy right now.
Yeah, I feel so stupid.
What?
Yay!
I'd recommend playing with a mouse. If you're, I would assume you would be using a mouse.
I still can't figure it out.
So you want to make
You can
sure your
literally get on top
cursor,
of it.
whatever the cursor that you have, the little
It looks
circle.
like a hand.
Yep, you're gonna want to
It's like a
make
little
sure
hand.
that it lights up when you go over it. It'll go brighter, it'll be darker, and then it'll light up a little bit. And that's
so
how you'll
for
know.
mine, it's a circle.
Uh-huh.
It's a circle, and then when I'm over the object, it looks like a little hand,
Yes.
but it's not picking it up.
If you go to options and to controls again, you might want to click on the button that says pick up. Click on it, and then put your left input back in. Because sometimes when it does the default, it doesn't connect correct to a keybind, so sometimes you have to redo it. Especially with like the F keys, F5, all of that. Sometimes it has a different like code name to it, and so it doesn't apply it to just the generic. It's weird like that. That's the only thing I could think of. Otherwise,
Oh.
maybe your mouse isn't connected,
Reset that.
but you're moving, you're looking
Oh, I
side to side.
What?
Also, I do have my desktop audio all the way to max. Let me know if that is enough volume. Like, can you hear Mick loud enough, or is she too quiet? And am I too loud for audio issues? So I want to make sure that people can be heard, because you are quite quiet for me. I think that's just because I'm talking into a mic, so I have that. You're just talking to your computer. Also, you're probably going to want to know what your sprint key is. There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, come over here. Look right, like use it right at the side of the carpet. Over here, this side of the carpet. Just kind of look around. Find the arrow. I think it's a little farther back.
Oh,
Look a little bit. Look at.
I found an arrow.
You're almost there. You're like right on top of it, but like a
found
little
it.
to the left.
I'm literally on the arrow.
Oh, you're looking at the. Oh, that's weird. Your character does not look like what you're doing in game. It just looks like you're kind of facing outwards. It's kind of funny looking. There you go. And you just, it looked like you just turned it off or scrolled to a different part of the hotbar. Oh, you have three slots to use. Hey, oh, she disappeared. So you can hold up to 3 items at a time. But special items like keys don't count to that total. Turn that off. Actually, I could just stand by this and just. The party over here. Oh, resets in 30 minutes. You want to play Jenga? There's Jenga up here. And Cornhole. And whatever this is. Horseshoe, maybe?
Oh, wait, ghosts? Isn't that the point? Are we looking for ghosts?
What?
Are we looking for ghosts?
We are looking for ghosts.
Oh, wow, that was a terrible throw. Well, hey, we got it on. How do I put it down gently? Well, okay.
Yeah, because I don't... Kind of weird. Oof.
What? Didn't even move. These are moving.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I can't.
No, I mean,
Oh,
okay.
she's
Is there a bowling ball?
I thought she plays. Dang, she's- Wow.
Oh, these are the rings. Oh, I see. Aw. Ugh. Oh, I almost got it. I'm getting really close at this. I mean, this doesn't work like a normal ring at all, but you know. It just kind of flops there.
Look at how I placed that chain.
Yeah.
Nothing about
That was terrible.
I almost got it.
Hey, I did it.
Hey,
I got her.
you did it.
Woot woot. Do you know which key is key bound to your sprint? Because you might need that sprint key.
Am I gonna have to run? Wait, I did. Let me check. Run, 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 run. Run is yes, shift.
Should default to 100. So.
Am I running? Am I running? Oh my gosh, why am I breathing heavy? That's disturbing. Run, run, run,
Oh, there's the ball. Oh wow, you cannot throw that very well. Alright, I'm shooting hoops. What? Oh! Oh, dang. Oh, it went over here. This is surprisingly harder than it looks. Well, hopefully Kat can get her audio working, because right now the main issue is that the microphone isn't working, so the computer mic wasn't working through game or not through game, so she got a headset with a mic. Oh, so it can knock those down. But so far, it's not working. I don't... See, this is... When it comes to this kind of stuff, I don't really know what to do. Headphone microphones are typically pretty wonky. Just in the general. Alright. I will be right back.
pants on. Okay. This is part of the test. I can hear you now. Nope. When you said I'm gonna do a test, then you just stood there. I thought she was gonna grab headphones. Right, and I'm using the headphones. Here comes Parker. Hi, baby. This is a test trial. Yeah. Blanket. Like I said, I was putting on her pants. When does the actual game start? Did you find? Speak again, child. Sister, speak. And she's gone. Hey, I see her. She's got a microphone next to her. you see all the other marks on the floor over there? make any progress yet? Yep. Yes? Yeah? Can you hear me now, Cat? Can you guys hear me? I'm whispering. Okay, so we're checking the chair.
Alright, guys. So, Cat's mic doesn't work at all. So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's closer. So, me and Mick will be able to talk to each other. Cat, for the time being, can hear us, but can't speak. So, we have a group chat that she uses, but if she dies, she can't use that to give us any information. You'll have to do it like the regular ghosts, where you'll grab an item and just like, a lot of times what they'll do is when you're in the truck, they'll grab a clipboard and throw it on the keyboard. So it'll be like a lot of yes or no questions, like, did the ghost do this? And then yes or no, kind of stuff. That way it's more realistic to how it would be rather than just being able to type into it. Because that's why they have the proximity and the chatting, and that is for death. If that's understandable.
It's for death. Great.
And yeah. So, whenever you guys are ready, I don't know if you want to do a little bit, yeah, if you want to throw that on the ground so that way Cat can try to pick it up to figure out controls and stuff. The button should be Q.
Pick it up.
And then you can look into your controls, see what the buttons do, see if you want to switch anything around to make it easier to use. And then you can do that.
Just to be clear, the chat we're using to communicate with each other.
Oh, by get closer, I mean literally like walk up to you. So like if you wouldn't be able to hear me. But if I were to walk all the way to the truck in there, you wouldn't be able to hear me because we're too far away. You can't move. WASD isn't working. Click on the screen. Sometimes it's a little glitchy and you need to click on the screen. Like if you use the space bar and then click escape, sometimes that'll help do a reset of your controls. And then you'll be able to move. Sometimes I also get frozen. There you go. Yep, you're moving now.
Hey, she's moving. All right, Cat. Let me just toss a Rooney this for ya. There you go.
Try to pick it up.
Why are you doing the Rasputin dance?
Hey Mick, do you think it'd be possible to make your mic louder?
Make my mic louder?
Yeah, you're very quiet for me. And I have you at 100.
Oh.
Just in case it works randomly. Welcome in, Avail. We're just getting some Phasmophobia stuff set up. We had a bit of technical difficulties trying to get Cat's mic working. It should be your left click. You should see a little hand appear when you hover over the item. Left click and that'll pick it up. And then Q is drop, I think. If you go into your escape and go to options, you'll see controls. You can see what all the buttons do. Bonk. Yeah.
Yeah, my audio's at 100.
What if I raised my volume? Alright, I'm gonna raise myself all the way to 100. Can you talk again so I can see how loud it is?
I am speaking yet again.
Okay, that's a lot better for me.
Should I just talk louder? Oh. Maybe
Yeah.
your audio is how you hear other people.
Yeah, well, I have you in game at 100, and normally 60 volume is good for me, but it was just really quiet, so I raised it to the max. So that should be fine, but that means all the ghost sounds and stuff are also now at max volume. Oh, I do have... I did have that quieter. I had my master volume quieter because that boombox was loud. Alright, we should be good.
I did push the boombox.
It was good.
Welcome
back, Random. Welcome in the Polar. How you doing today? Oh. Does Cat keep leaving the multiplayer to fix things and then coming back to the multiplayer?
I think so, because I think she needed to figure out her... You don't need to leave multiplayer to go to options to figure out your control system.
No, you just press escape and it brings you right there. Also, I guess while you're here, if you go to escape and you click the journal button, you can then see like all of the stuff in here. So you go to ghosts, that'll give you the rundown of all 24 ghosts that we'll be looking for. And then the evidence is what we're going to try to use to figure out which one it is. Now, all the ghosts require 3 pieces of evidence to figure out which one it is. Get 3, and you'll be able to tell which one it is immediately. However, there's a really annoying ghost called the Mimic. The Mimic will mimic ghost orbs. So if we see ghost orbs...
Hang on a second.
It'll be...
Let me soak that in.
What happened?
The Mimic mimics. The Mimic.
Yeah, the Mimic mimics. Indeed. No hand is appearing for me to grab things. The only thing you can grab is this UV light. All the things on the wall you cannot grab. Yeah, we were having a little bit of technical difficulty. She has no mic right now, so I have a messenger group chat. So if you go on top of it and like hover the middle of your screen over it, you should be able to pick it up. I just picked it up and threw it back on the ground. Maybe press the C button to crouch. You might be too far from it. That might help to pick it up. Now it's the stage of learning the game and the controls. It took Mick a little while, so this is normal.
It did.
So you should... Do you have a circle in the middle of your screen? Like your cursor? Because you'll want to make sure that that cursor is like exactly on the object. If it's a little off, it won't pick up. Now it's a hand over thing. Okay, now press left click. Once it's hovering over, that'll pick it up. Okay. If you go to controls then, I would click your pickup button and just reset it as left click, because sometimes it glitches. And she gone. I gotta let her know. Okay. Tell her to watch your stream, then give her a demo. Yeah, that's true. If you want to look at my screen, you could see kind of what I see as well. But also, you don't have to leave the multiplayer. You don't have to leave this area. Just press escape and options, and you should be able to. Not working? If you go to the options controls and go to LM, you know where pickup is? wouldn't it be working, though? You could also change it to a different keybind for pickup. It doesn't need to be on your mouse, if your mouse just isn't working.
That's what I did. I changed it to E to pick up and F to put down. Because it was closer for me, but... Yeah, you press escape, options, controls.
Yeah. And so you can switch the controls around. What do you have, Mick, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, what do you have for the global push-to-talk?
Global push-to-talk I have is V.
Okay. Yeah, that
Local,
should be,
I have
when we're
E.
in the house and everything, if you press that, you should be able to talk through a radio. And then be able to hear each other from farther away.
Interesting.
Oh, cute. Heavy back cracks. It's funny because I'm moving really fast back and forth, but my footsteps are really slow.
From here, it just looks like you're crouching. Not getting very far.
It's funny because the like looking at another player, the way they move and do things looks really weird in comparison to how it actually looks in first person.
Yeah.
Especially like the crouching, like
Because
this looks
Cat's-
really weird.
Cat's character looks like Gollum right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
A twerking Gollum.
twerking Gollum, just trying to pick up that thing. Did you switch the keybind to just a key?
I'm sorry, Cat.
Yeah.
That's really annoying.
Why? See, it just seems like the whole game isn't working. That's really weird. First the mic's not connecting, and now your keys, like, I mean, you should be able to, like, your movement's working, your WASD is working, so theoretically your keyboard should work.
What does your controls say that it should be to pick something up, Cat?
Yeah, it should be under pickup is the actual term for it. It's like primary use is a different thing. If you've switched it to that and that's the button you're clicking, you're gonna want to scroll down a little bit and go to where it says pickup. Yeah, you're gonna want to scroll down a little bit because it's not one of those options.
There's a scroll bar. She picked it up!
She picked it up! Yay!
She has a flashlight!
You did it!
She's still crouching. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can uncrouch and all that. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, now give
So
her
then
the
you can
flashlight.
try the
Grab
clicking
it.
all that. Welcome in, Jalen. How you doing? We're almost ready to get into one of these houses. We'll go to the smallest of the houses, Tanglewood Drive. It's only got 2 stories, basement and top. Breaker's in the basement, though it starts on, but the ghost can turn it off.
Can't take it out of her hand. That's a little upsetting.
Yeah, you can't steal stuff from their hands.
Oh. Oh, but it's showing me that I have the hand. Put it down, sister.
So, yeah, Q should be your... Wait, Q might not. Duty Scariest Home.
It was G. When I first went on, it was G.
Oh, it was
to
G?
drop it.
Yeah, I switched my keybinds
no,
around.
Q was inventory.
Yeah, I
So
switched
Cat,
my
hit Q
keybinds
until-
around a lot
You get it back.
to get things
There
to
you go.
match
Okay,
up.
now try G. Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright, and then your right click should be to use or toggle it on and off. And then scrolling will switch the items in your hands. So you have 3 slots in your hands.
Whoa.
So you can turn it on and
scrolling
off.
Is Q, basically.
And then make sure you know which button is your sprint key. Because if it starts to hunt, which is where you can die, you're going to want to make sure you sprint to a safe location to hide. Which I could show you some of the places to hide when we get in there. We'll do Tanglewood Drive.
I'm scared.
Alright, so if once you're ready, you're going to want to press spacebar or click on the billboard and hit ready up. and then I'll hit start, and we'll go to the house. We want to see y'all fresh. Yeah. Oh, it has a timer. It has a ready up timer.
Oh no. I pressed ready up.
You pressed ready up? All right, Cat. Got it ready. There we
Spacebar,
go.
ready up.
All right, we're going to the house. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay. Let's hope it all goes through. Alrighty. So first thing you're going to want to do is take a flashlight. Take one of the flashlights. I'm going to take this thermometer and this book. And then, so this guy is your flashlight. If you hold your flashlight, you can actually scroll out of the flashlight and it'll still be on. But you have to be on the flashlight to turn it on or off. So that way, if you're using another item, you can still see. So who wants to hold
How do I turn it on?
Right click. Your use button. You have to be. You have to hold the flashlight to use it.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay. All right. So
what's...
who wants to have the video camera? All right. So you.
I have
so
the
that.
Geist field meter.
Yeah. This is the EMF reader. So if you go to escape and you hit journal, and you go to evidence. All of the items we have on that wall are one of these evidences. So you have the EMF 5 level 5. So you're going to see if that thing goes all the way. If it does, then then that's a piece of evidence we can use. And so I have the thermometer. This will help me find the ghost room, because if it gets really cold in a certain room, that means the ghost is in that room. So I also have the book if it wants to write in it. And then there's the spirit box, which you actually have to talk into to get working. That's the only one Cat can't use, because she doesn't have the mic.
So is that this little white one?
Yeah, the little white guy. And then here's the video recorder. You want to look. That's the thing you got to use for ghost orbs. So what you're looking out for on the cam recorder is on the video recorder is for, like, it almost looks like dusts in the sky. It'll kind of be floating around. Those are ghost orbs. Then you have the dots projector, which are the green dots that you see, and then the ghost will actually walk past it. So those are all pieces of evidence. But I'm going to hit this button, and we'll go into the house. So the first thing is to find the room. And also, if you want to open doors and stuff, you do have to push and move it. So I'm going to check in this room, turn on the light, and see if it's getting colder or warmer in here. It is getting warmer in this room, so the ghost is not in there. So now I check the bathroom. And I just kind of go around all the rooms, checking them to see if it gets colder or warmer. If it gets colder, the ghost is in there. And the closet, this is where you're going to want to hide. If the ghost is hunting, or want to get in here and then close the door and hide. But right now, we're pretty safe. It's not going to do anything. Creepy little bear. Alright, let's see. Is he in there? Nope, it's getting warmer in here. You don't want to have too many lights on in the house, because it will break. It will trip the breaker. Okay. Master bedroom. Doesn't look like it. Also, if you see, like, any kind of cups or anything like that on the floor, or you hear something like move, then the ghost is probably nearby. Okay. So it's not on the outside of any of these places. So it's probably in the kitchen or garage or something. Could be in the basement as well. So, like, all of these plates and stuff that are here can be thrown around. Oh, that's the basement. I don't want to go to the basement yet. Basement's scary. It might be in the basement. It's not getting colder anywhere else. Oh, I gotta go to the basement. So the breaker is in here. So if the lights go out, it tripped the breaker. Oh, here's a hiding spot. Right back there. Okay. So looks like the ghost is taking its sweet little time trying to be visible. So I'm gonna do another loop of the rooms because nothing's getting colder right now. It could always be in the hallway too. Oh, it's in the hallway. It's right here. It's in the hallway. Oh, I need that. Okay, guys. So the ghost is currently in the hallway because it is getting very cold in here. So now we need equipment, right? So that for that EMF...
My ghost field meter isn't really going off.
Okay. So for the EMF, if you see something move or like a door get touched or a light go off, that's when you're going to want to use it, when you actually see activity. If you don't see anything happening around you, then there's like nothing's going to happen. You had the spirit box, right?
Oh, on the ghost field meter?
You have the spirit box.
Yeah, that's the top one, right?
Okay, yeah. So you got to do that with the lights off, and me and Kat have to leave you. Okay?
What do I have to do?
You have to ask it questions. You have to turn it on and say, "Are you here? Are you near?" And ask that over and over. Where are you? Do you speak French? Those are some of the phrases that are repeated.
Okay.
So just kind of, and if it shows an X, it's not there. It's not responding. If it shows the ghost, it'll respond to you.
Are you here?
Slipped away.
Do
Oh.
you speak French?
There was a little bit of an event. You saw the lights flicker.
Are you here?
I'll reach you.
Oh, was that it? Did it just speak to you?
Can you please speak again?
Wait, did it do it once though?
Yeah, it said something.
Okay,
It
so
was
you
like
can
a
go
radio
you can go to the
command or
journal and click spirit box. So that means it could be a spirit, wraith, phantom, poltergeist, mare, yokai, onryo, twins, mimic, dio, or morai. So we just limited the amount of ghosts it can be. Good, we don't need to do that anymore. I like how casually you did that. You're like, oh yeah, it spoke to me. Alright, I gotta grab other equipment real quick. Camera recorder and dots. Alright, I'm grabbing the dots and the camera recorder. Alright. Who wants to hold the camera recorder? The video camera. You'll have to hold it in the dark. Well, we need to look for dots. In here. Alright guys, look. We gotta watch it and see if the ghost runs across the dots. Here. You wanna look on that. And just look kind of in the general area and see if there's anything that looks like dust kind of particles floating in the air. If you see that, those are ghost orbs. So kind of just look around the hallway and search and see. I think I could actually probably throw that like there. Not quite free.
I see dust particles. I see dust particles.
You're not on the video recorder. It's only through the recorder. Oh, is that a door touch?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the UV, or does somebody have the UV? The little glow stick? I'm turning the lights back on because our sanity will drop with them off. I'm gonna grab a glow stick for UV lights. Dust? Oh! Cat saw the dust looking stuff. That's ghost orbs. We're down to 3. Somebody did grab the UV light, but I don't see it. Uh-oh. Woo! Okay. An event is happening right now. Hello, ghost. Hi. The ghost is right here, guys. He was chilling right there.
Yeah, I saw him. I thought he was gonna kill me, so I ran away.
Okay. It's not a phantom. It's not a phantom.
Gonna hurt us?
Not during that. That was an event. So an event is...
Yeah, I thought he was gonna hunt us.
Yeah, no. So a hunt...
You said hide. You said to hide.
Okay, yes. Okay, a hunt, this door, the front door will lock and close if it's a hunt. So we're gonna want to run. So that's how we'll know if it's hunting, is if it does that. Also,
it was standing right here.
Okay. It was right there, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna take the thermometer and I'm gonna throw it right there where it was. The glow stick is for UV light, so we're looking for it doing anything. Let me turn this on. Oh, it just tripped the breaker.
The lights flickered in the kids' room.
Yep, it just turned the breaker off. I'm turning the breaker back on. It's not down here, so at least I know that much. Breaker's back on. There's light. The door closes on you, Jer. Alright, there's light again. We should be able to turn the lights back on.
Hey, there's air in here. Is that supposed to be doing that?
There's what in there?
Conditioning?
There's breath?
There was mist.
Oh, that's breath. That's not evidence, but that helps us figure out where the ghost is. I'm gonna go to the journal. So it could either be a mare, a yokai, or an onryo. Yokai don't like it when you talk. I don't think it's a yokai because it hasn't hunted.
Breathing in this closet.
It's what?
It was breathing in the closet.
Breathing in the closet.
See? Does anyone not see this mist?
Yeah. That's your breath.
My breath?
Yeah. It's cold in here, remember? It's really cold in here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be freezing temps. So I'm gonna take freezing temps off of it. That gets rid of onryo. It's not dots. Alright, I think it's a mare. I think we're dealing with a mare right now. Because it's...
So what do we have to do?
I think that's...
Ooh, my ghost meter! Ooh, my ghost meter!
What's it going to?
It's going!
Is it 5? Is it going to 5?
It was at 4.
To 4?
Nope, it was at 4.
Turn lights back.
Oh, it's on. It's on now.
Alright,
Ooh,
mares like the dark. Which makes sense why it turned everything off. Because not only did it trip the breaker. Oh, it's like right at freezing temps. It's like almost there. It's not really tripping that. I'm thinking it's a mare. That's what the ghost I think we're dealing with here. Because it hasn't walked in front of the dots yet. Oh, I need to not throw my stuff. Hasn't done dots. And it's not freezing, so I think we're pretty safe to say it's not freezing temps, which I already got rid of. Alright, you wanna say it's a mare and leave? I think it's a mare. Based on the evidence we have.
So that's all we do? We have to figure out what it is and then we leave?
Pretty much, yeah. But we're playing on easy right now. And you get a lot cooler equipment to use. So I think I should be talking on a radio. I think we're gonna go with mare and go. So if you go to your journal and you go to evidence, you should be able to select mare. Our sanity's doing pretty well. Look at that. Look at that ghost picture. Yeah, because she's not doing too much. Now, if we go to ghosts, I'm gonna look at the mare. Okay, so a mare is a source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark. A mare will have an increased chance to attack in the dark. Turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chance to attack, which is probably why we haven't experienced a hunt, because we had the lights on. So I think it's a mare. So if you go to journal and you go to evidence, you're gonna want to click on the one that says mare, and then it should have a circle around it. That means that's the ghost you're saying it is.
Okay.
So does everybody have it selected?
Yep.
Alright, Kat, you have it selected. Walk back and forth if you do. Alright, you do? Alright, so I'm gonna close this.
Said thumbs up.
Alright. Now we get the satisfaction of either we were right or we were wrong. I feel pretty good about this one. I feel like we had the evidence for this one. Oh, it's an Onryo. What the heck? What?
Oh no.
Alright, well, I got a couple more things. I'm now level 4, and I gotta read up on an Onryo. What's it take for the Onryo? Which, there was something that I said it was. It was freezing temps. Ugh. It was freezing temps. It never got, it lingered. It lingered above 0 and 5. It just lingered there, so I thought it wasn't freezing temps, so I said that wasn't it. Well, that's the basics of the game, is go through and figure out what the ghost is using the equipment. I'm not super good at it yet, as you can see. I think I just need to be more patient, because I need to wait for those temperatures to get freezing.
And then I'll be able to see what's what.
Yeah, so a lot of the time, ghosts, so each ghost has, like, its own quirk, basically, and they all do, like, special things, right? So, for example, poltergeists love throwing things around. So if it's throwing stuff like crazy, then it's a poltergeist. Wraiths don't like salt. So we don't have salt right now because I'm not high enough on the level to get salt. But we don't have salt right now. So we're gonna add that. Oh, we don't need 4 flashlights, just 3. So that'll stock our truck up. And then, like a couple of the ghosts have their specialties to them. Diogen is the only one that you can't hide from, but it's super slow. So basically just outlast it. Alright, well that's a basic thing. That's the smallest house. There are houses with three rooms. We can go with Edgefield Road. If y'all want to do Edgefield Road. I got the truck stocked if you want to ready up. This is a 3-story house, so now we have to worry about upstairs as well as the basement and everything else.
Oh boy.
So there's more territory to cover, but that means there's also more places to run if it does hunt. We haven't been in the house long enough. We're also playing on the easiest level. So it takes a long setup time. There's a long hunt grace, meaning we have more time to hide. The hunts don't last very long. And then, yeah, a couple of other benefits. Alright, Kat, whenever you're ready. So, like, in concept, this is very, Oh, I see Kat wants to do the small one again. It'll randomize it. Oh, because you're only level 1 right now. That's probably why. I have access to it.
See is the level 1.
Yeah, you guys are level 1 right now. Alright, so now that you know what each of the equipment does, who wants what? I have the book and the thermometer to drop in there immediately. So, Mick, if you want to do Spirit Box again.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, so you can do Spirit Box, and if you want to do EMF, since you were doing those, and then Cat, if you want to get, either, you can do UV, so, if you want to see fingerprints when it touches things like doors and stuff, or you also have dots or the camera recorder, or you could take pictures of things, whichever one shoots your fancy. Oh, so we have Edgefield Roads.
So are we doing the same house?
No, we're in a bigger one. This is the big one. So this is the map.
Okay.
And then this also, by the way, this is also EMF. So if you come to the truck and you see it jump from 1 to 5, then it's EMF 5. But if it goes to like 1 to 8, that doesn't count for EMF 5. That just means there's an event going on, which is when we saw the ghost appear, and I took a picture of it. Alright, I don't know where all the lights are in this house. But, so, a couple things to look out for, since I only have one thermometer, is you could look out for your breath or things like being thrown around and things moving in the house. So if you see anything move, the EMF is also a good place, because if you see stuff happening with the EMF, you'll know. If you see your breath, the ball of mist is actually your breath. So if you see that. There are also cursed items that you can use that can do certain things. That doesn't do anything. And not here. The thermometer is kind of the best way to find things. Is it in here? Also, the metal lockers you can hide in. I'm actually going to leave it open. So that's a good hiding spot.
I found a piano.
Piano! Oh man, the basement, the light's not until all the way down here. There's a lot of good hiding spaces back here. And here's the breaker, by the way, if we need to turn it on. Yeah, he's not that. Spirit box won't work if he's not there. Okay, good news, he's not downstairs. Basement ghosts are scary ghosts. Alright, going upstairs. Alright, is he a hallway ghost? Oh! I heard things getting tapped. Uh-oh. He flipped the breaker. We need the breaker on. You want to turn the breaker on?
You turn the lights off? You turn the lights off?
The breaker's off. It cut the breaker. Gotta turn the breaker back on. Oh, my thermometer's getting a little colder. I don't think it's in here. Okay, gotta turn the breaker. It's permanently broke the breaker. Okay, we have no lights. We have no lights at all.
Lights?
No, it broke the breaker. It might be downstairs, actually. It's getting colder here. I gotta watch it. See if it gets much colder in here. I can't tell. Is it actually in this room?
My ghost meter is only at a 1.
It might be in here. Alright, I'm throwing the book down in here. Is this getting really cold? Alright, Kat, do you have the video cam? Alright, I think it's in here. It's getting much colder in here. Alright, so check for ghost orbs. I'm gonna grab some of the other equipment. If the door slams and I can't open it, if the door slams and you can't open it, I'll let you guys know. Oh, there's an event happening. Okay. Woo! You think you see the dust? Looked like it hunted for like 2 seconds. Did anyone die? Think you see the dust? Okay. No, okay, no dust. No ghost orbs.
We're not seeing anything down here. And my ghost meter's not going off.
Okay. Cause it's pretty cold in here. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's in here? Cause the rooms adjacent get pretty cold. And I don't know if it breaks the breaker. If that causes it.
Which ones don't like light?
So the mayor loves the dark. So one ghost that it can't be is the djinn. Djinns cannot break the breaker or touch it at all. So we know that it's not a djinn. I'm gonna see if I can turn the breaker back on. I wonder if... Ooh! I can! Lights are back on. Hey! I got the lights working again. Okay, looks like it was an event that allowed me to not be able to touch anything. But djinns can't touch the breaker. I still think it's in here, though. I can't tell.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's down here.
Is it getting warmer? Because it's not getting warmer. Oh, my inventory's full. Actually, it is getting warmer. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to turn that off. Okay. Yeah, I do think it was getting warmer in there. I'm gonna check upstairs again.
Is it raining outside? Is that what that noise is?
It is, yeah. I never finished checking upstairs. Oh, I got breath. I got breath upstairs.
Coming.
I got breath in here. Maybe it's... Oh, it might be in this bathroom. Oh, EMF. Where's the EMF? There was a phone. The phone went off for a second. We need the EMF up here.
Where are you?
I'm upstairs in the lime room. Ooh, we got freezing temps. It is freezing in here. Hide, 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 hide. I don't know how long it lasts. I think... Okay, it's over. It's over. Woo!
That was so scary. Did
That-
you hear it sing?
That, my friends, was a hunt. It tried to kill us.
Is
Okay.
anyone dead?
Nope, we all survived. So that's a
Cool, I
hunt.
couldn't find a closet.
You managed to survive. That might all... Okay. You know what? I think I lied to y'all. I don't think that was a hunt. Yeah, I don't think that was a hunt. I think that was just an event. Oh. I forgot all the equipment's in the house and in the basement. Okay. Because the door didn't slam closed. It just all of a sudden turned red and I didn't know what it was.
Do we know what it is?
No, not yet. Does anybody have a slot for that, for the dots? I'm gonna put the book in that room. All we know is that it's freezing in that room. So I don't know if there's a sound associated with the hunts that you're looking out for. No, but actually, there's one ghost, the myling. If that's an option, get rid of it, because mylings are silent when they hunt. Oh, wait, it didn't hunt. Never mind. The red lights was just an event, I think. Alright, so that bathroom, that's where we're going to want to look for ghost orbs and the dots. I put the book in there, but it's freezing in that room. Ooh, boy. This is what the game's all about. Okay. I'm glad the radio is working. Oh, Mick, you're gonna have to do spirit box in that room as well with the lights off and everything. Oh!
Where are you?
I was upstairs.
What?
It was an event. It showed
What?
itself. It appeared right next to me.
What did it look like?
Like a girl. It looked like the Ring. It broke the light in here, I think. Yeah, it broke the light. We have no lights in here. It broke it. Okay, hey Mick, you have the spirit box, right?
Yeah.
Get in there to start doing the thing. You have to close the door and good luck.
You're gonna close me in?
We can.
Dare?
You have to. Start asking the questions. This is the way it works.
Do I have to turn off my light?
Maybe not, maybe. But we're right outside the door, so. Oh, it's hunting.
Can you hear me?
It's hunting. I think it's hunting. Okay. I think it's over. Okay.
You left me.
It keeps flickering the lights. Okay. Did you
I
hear?
know it took out my flashlight.
Oh, is it broken?
What's that noise?
It's a radio.
I see my breath.
Yeah, it's a radio. Is there a radio nearby?
There's this clock.
Because the ghost can interact with things like radio
Now
and
it's
stuff.
Beeping. Now it's beeping.
The EMF.
No, this alarm clock. I pressed it. And the radios. Oh, the door. The door.
Okay, I don't think UV. I think is off the table. I don't think it's
Kat and I are just like, get us in the closet! I don't know how to close the damn door!
You have to move it with your wrist. Okay, it turned the breaker off again. I don't think. I don't know. It's hunting. It's hunting.
Oh, God.
Did somebody die? It's still hunting. Okay, guys, the hunt's over. The hunt's over. It's safe to come out. Never mind, it's hunting again. It's hunting. Hide, 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 hide. It just started again. Oh, I think Mick's dead. I think Mick's dead. Okay, Cat, it's not hunting. You can leave. Leave right now. Try to get out. Try to get out. Mick's dead. Go towards the front door. The door is unlocked. It is safe to it is currently safe to come to the front door. I'll let you know if this door closed and that means a hunt has started. You are good to leave. Mick is dead. Mick is a ghost. You can come out now. We can talk outside the house where it won't hunt. Alright. We're good now. Mick's dead. So yeah, we don't have a lot of information. I don't know where Mick is, because Mick can still interact with the world, so you can grab things like these clipboards and stuff. Oh, okay. Mick took a clipboard. Okay, Mick is in here with us. Did it ever do Spirit Box? Oh, EMF 5, EMF 5. Okay. EMF 5 is one of the things. EMF 5. You see how this jumped from 0 to 5 immediately? That's a good piece of evidence. So that gives us one thing. That means we just need... Okay. So it could be the twins. Oh boy. So the twins act together. They do stuff to two different places at once at the same time. It could also be an Oni, a Shade, or the twins. I'm gonna say no on the Shade because Shades don't like it when people are nearby, so they don't do anything when we're nearby, and things were happening when we were there. Stuff was like the radio and the clock and stuff was going and moving. So that means I don't think it's a Shade, so it's between an Oni and the twins. And the twins require freezing temp, Spirit Box, and EMF. And the Oni requires dots. Okay, Mick, if you're still in the van, did you get anything from the Spirit Box? If you did, throw a clipboard onto the keyboard. If you heard something from the Spirit Box. I don't know if she's still in here. She's a ghost right now. I don't think she got anything on Spirit Box, because she never said she did. And I never took the time to hold it. You have, like, no sanity right now. Okay, she has a clipboard. Throw it on the keyboard if if the Spirit Box was a check. If you heard stuff from the Spirit Box. Okay. So that means I think it's an Oni then. You think it's the twins? Okay. Did you hear footsteps when it was moving? If the footsteps were quicker than slower than quicker, in between hunts, I think you were there for 2 hunts. So did it sound like the speed was fast and then the second time it was slow? Because that's the twins. It'll be they'll hunt fast and they'll hunt slow. And it'll go in between. They also do paranormal activity in 2 places at once. That's another giveaway. Because the twins is Spirit Box. And I don't think Mick got Spirit Box, so I'm thinking Oni as well. Do you agree on Oni? If you agree on Oni, you can crouch up and down as, like, yes. Okay, we're going with Oni. Mick, if you hear us, we're going Oni. Select it on your thing. Do you have it selected? Alright. I'm trusting you have it selected. We're going with Oni. Because I never got proper time to check for dots. But I don't think it did anything on Spirit Box. Hey!
Welcome back.
We were right!
I've got some
It was an
jobs ready
Oni!
for you.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Did you hear me scream?
I did. I was all the way downstairs in like a back corner and I heard
It
screaming.
grabbed my face.
Yeah. That's the hunt.
Aft. That was so scary.
Woohoo! And Kat
I
survived
ran
the
to
closet.
Yeah,
Kat's
yeah,
just...
I tried. And then I walked through you with the
Oof.
second one.
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm level 5 now. I now have a motion sensor, which is useless. But hey. Alright, well, that's true Phasmophobia right there. That's the phobia.
That was scary.
You're level 3. Kat's upgraded to level 3.
How did she? Oh, you only beat me because you didn't die. I died for you to have that level 3.
Yes, but we got the ghost right. We were successful. We did it right. Alright.
I was trying to nod my clipboard up and down in the van because I was there the whole time, but I don't think you saw it move.
No, we can't see it when you're holding it. We can only see it if you drop it. So that's why I was like, drop it onto the keyboard because we can't see it when it's,
Yeah,
when it's in your hands.
But nothing happened with the little speak box, so I didn't drop it onto the keyboard, and then you're like, I don't know if she's still here.
Well,
Like, I don't know what to
for a
do.
second, I wasn't sure. For a second, and then I was like, wait, you're not dropping it on the keyboard, so obviously you're probably there. Oh, also, I'm sorry, Random. I haven't been responding
Same
to
Kat.
chat at all.
But then I couldn't get in the closet. I couldn't get in the closet, and then hands went around my eyes.
Woo, yes. All right, Kat put a thing
And
in
then I
here.
screamed.
I was so scared. My heart was thumping so much. I didn't want to leave the closet. Close the doors. I closed the doors because I was so scared. I let you die. I'm so sorry.
She closed you
trying
in.
to get in there.
Oh, she just
I was
closed
trying to
you.
get in there, and then hands grabbed me. You sacrificed your own sister.
Dude, that's betrayal at its finest.
My heart, man.
So that's the game. That's truly how it runs. The first round was kind of it didn't really go as expected. This is how it normally runs. Is you have hunts, you hide, all of that. When the lights
I don't like the
flicker,
hunts.
when the lights.
Why did I pay money for this?
You also threw your headphones.
Same
I thought it
cat,
was the
same.
ghost.
As soon
I thought
as
it was the ghost.
Wait, the ghost.
I saw the hands. And it was laughing, and I grabbed my earbuds, and I went. Ah!
And here's me like downstairs, like what's happening? Did somebody die? Because it feels
Oh
like
my
nothing's
gosh.
happening.
And then my ghost traveled downstairs, and I saw you just chilling in the living room, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
I was
sir?
hiding.
And you walked right through me.
Okay, so when I watch people play with like YouTube videos, they one of them edits it in and they make a sound happen when hunts happen. So I'm here like thinking something like a sound's gonna happen, like a dun is gonna happen, and I'll know when it starts and ends, but there's no sounds. It's just the lights flickering. So I had no idea whether or not the hunt was over because the door closes and there was a lock symbol. So I thought it was still locked, but I forgot I had the key, so I could unlock it. Here, Kat's got another message.
Well, I was
Yeah.
also too scared to
Cat
leave
does
when
have
Jer
a
was like, leave the closet, it's okay. I'm like, what do you mean it's okay? I could hear and feel it right outside the closet. It was waiting for me.
So the reason I said it was okay is because I was standing at the front door with the door open. It doesn't hunt if the door is open, so only if it's closed. So that's another indicator, is the door will lock and close.
You might have felt my ghost, cat.
That's true. Because Mick can interact with the world.
I was standing out. I was haunting you.
From the grave. Try telling me that when my
Try
heart is
telling me
thumping that loud. Ugh. Dude.
Dude,
Well-
the death was scary.
Yeah.
Everything was dark and gloomy and creepy.
Did you look around in the room?
I looked around the whole house.
Oh no, I mean when you died in that little like dirt room that's there.
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean. It was creepy. I didn't
Yeah.
know. That was my grave.
The nice thing is that ghost doesn't do like a jump scare and run at you. It just like moves a little and the light breaks and then you're fine. Like for jump scares, this isn't super heavy on it, but obviously when the ghost hunts, that's pretty scary stuff.
Well, have you been grabbed in the face?
Yes, I have. I did die. I got the room wrong.
With headphones on?
No.
Okay,
I don't like headphones.
That's scary.
All right. Do you
Yeah, me
guys
neither.
have you been grabbed in the face? 10, literally. All right. Well, you guys want to do another round?
I don't know, man. That was a lot. It's 9 o'clock. We've been at this for 2
Yeah.
hours.
We can call it
I
here
still
and
have to do
then
my dishes.
Mick, then we get to introduce Becca to this game next Thursday.
Kat said, literally, LOL.
Literally, LOL.
I think I might have to sign
Okay.
off because it's already almost 9. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. Now that you understand the game, the next time we'll join, we'll hopefully not spend an hour trying to get stuff. And then also you can try to figure out your mic situation and see if you can't get it working. Or something like that. I don't know if you'd want to invest in a microphone that you could hook up, like a really cheap one. But yeah, get the mic, and that way we can actually talk with each other. And then next Thursday, me and Mick will introduce Becca to this game. That'll be a fun time.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. If I die every game, if this becomes the trend, I'll be pissed that I can't open those dang doors.
Should be stuck there like, come on.
I know.
Do you know
It would be easier if you could
the
talk.
meme where it's the guy running to the like gates and he's like trying to open it, he's like, let me in. I can just imagine you at the closet.
Dude,
just
that's like my nightmare.
just
and
like,
it's
let me in.
happening this game.
Yeah.
But yes, I know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me. This was a blast and a half. We got it wrong the first time, but we got it right the second.
Yeah, we did.
I see this as an
Lost
absolute
the
win.
second time too.
All right, and then
I
next,
died, so
but we got the ghost right, and now I have more money, so I can buy more things. I have $1,000. That's crazy. So I can actually buy more items for us. Eventually, when we get things like salt is gonna be fun. The tripod. When we get the tripod, we can set up the camera in the room and then not have to be in there and watch for things happening. And
nice.
And when the dots, I want the dots to upgrade. Where are the dots? Dots projector 29. Dang. Level 29 is when the dots upgrade. Then we can actually like place it on a wall instead of having to hold it there. Or put it on the ground, because like it's very basic stuff, but you play this a lot, you get the XP and then you get better gear. And then it becomes really fun because you have a lot more. Then you have things like salt. Wraiths don't like salt, so they won't step in it. So if the salt never gets touched, you know it's a wraith immediately, and it's quick XP and money. Oh yeah, there's the ghost picture.
I was gonna say, there's a picture over here.
Yeah, look at that little ghost.
Look at that ghost. Is that the one that killed me?
No, that was the first round that I thought it was a mare, but it was actually an Onryo. So, another fun fact is the phantom will never appear in a picture. So if you take a picture of the ghost and it says you took a picture of the ghost but you can't see anything, it's a phantom. Easy dubs right there. But it only rules out.
Easy dubs.
But if you see the ghost, you know it's not a phantom. But, you know, there's like little bits of knowledge here and there. And of course, the more you
so
play
many
it,
different
the
ghosts
less
to
scary
go
it gets.
on.
This was definitely a lot less scary with y'all than being alone. So
I feel like I need to
I'm also
read
in
on all
dark
of the different
room.
ghosts.
that's what I
Yeah,
did.
same.
I read every ghost. There's 24 of them. And so I kind of just went
Oh my
through and like,
gosh.
okay, Spirit does this, Wraith does this, Phantom does this, and you know, going down the line. And I've also watched a lot of YouTube videos of people playing this. So there's a couple of like the secret stuff that I know that certain ghosts do and don't do. That'll help with that. But yeah.
I just want to show you guys. This is what I see, right? So, like, my room right now is dark.
Oh my.
So
It is, like,
when I got
pitch
killed,
black. Why-
it was scary.
Bro's going for the straight immersion right there. He's like, all right, we're playing a scary game. Like, turn the lights off.
Up in here. Cat's got lights on. very different vibes. I'm in here scaring the crap out of myself. My poor cats.
And here I am in here. Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today then. If y'all want to sign off, and we'll do this again next Thursday, and then hopefully the Thursday after that, all 4 of us will be available.
Oh yeah. Well, is that the 13th?
I think so. Yeah. If the 14th is Friday, the 13th.
Don't know. I'll be in Florida that week. I don't know what day. Well, I'm coming back the 13th, but I don't know what time.
Oh,
so
okay.
I might not be available.
Yeah.
But
Then
I'll be next week.
All right, sweet. So me, you, Becca. Then the week after that, me, Kat, Becca. Then the week after that, all 4 of us.
All 4 of us.
If we're all available. And then you're officially in summer, so you should be a lot less busy to a degree.
Whoa. That was kind of funny looking. Looked like you were proposing.
Just like, yeah.
Wait, stay there.
This is a very interesting angle.
This is what I see. Oh, that's great.
For me, it just looks normal. I'm just like looking up at you.
I'm just like staring at you guys like, what are you
Just like, just do.
Wait. Keep going. Do that again. Yeah, I can't get it.
Just like throw
Where's
your
the
back
turkey
out.
golem? Get it. There you go, yeah. Oh,
Join us. Join the cult. The back throwers. We are the back throwers. Oh, we have new homes as well that we can explore. That was Edgefield Road that we were in. We also have the farmhouse. 2 farmhouses. Blesdale Farmhouse and Grafton Farmhouse. I also forgot with the spirit box, there's a name of a ghost. You can also talk to the ghost like with its name, I think. So that also could help with communication. But that first game, when it spoke to you, you like were so chill during that. You're just like, yeah, it said something. Can you speak again? Most people get freaked out about that one. I'm like, if we heard it once, we got the evidence. I know. That's why I like it, because it's like you speak it. You're just like, are you here? Are you near? Where are you?
I said, do you speak French?
Do you speak
I'm
French?
so sorry. Can't watch that.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, and I'm so sorry.
That's the best. That's the mastery of the spirit box, is when you get to the where are yous.
Yeah, well, once I figure out the door contraptions, then I'll
Yeah.
actually be able
Okay.
to hide.
So
The first
doors.
time, I literally crouched in a corner and called that hiding because I didn't know how to open the door.
Yeah. So doors. You actually have to.
Cat.
You have to move the door. So you grab it and then you like move your wrist, your mouse to open it in a motion. It's not like a
think
click.
that much when I'm panicking.
Yeah. There are certain hiding spots that you just like wrap around a corner kind of thing, and those work typically well. The ghost can still follow you there, and it also can follow you into closets and that. It can open the closet doors, but you can close them again. But
I just love how these guys move.
I know, they're just so casual. Then you can also like look into people's like brains and stuff. Like I've seen people see
Oh,
the
you just headbutted me, dude.
Oh, my bad, G.
LOL.
All right. Well, it was
All
fun
right,
playing
Wesley.
with ya. I'm gonna leave. That'll
Plus
probably
fun,
kick us
plus
out.
fun. I figured out these
Yeah, I'll see you next time on Phasmophobia.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Ooh, oh boy, that was fun. Oh, I'm so glad we could do this. And I have one more sister. So hopefully it'll be all 4 of us in the future. My ghost pixie's here. This moment was very scary, but I calmly was like, take the picture of the ghost. It's not a hunt, it's just staying in place. Pop that picture. Then the red lights. I didn't know the red lights were a thing. That was scary. I had no idea that was a thing. Ooh, I got daily tasks. Discover the ghost type, get spirit box response. We don't have bones yet or anything like that. But that's going to do it for today. I did the verse of the day earlier during my first stream. So I won't do it this stream. But I will see who is currently live to raid. Sorry I wasn't very responsive to the chat. I realized that I had quite a lot of people at like random. I didn't respond to you a couple times. I'm sorry about that. I got really distracted. So Phasmo content might not be as interactive with the chat as my Minecraft content, just because, you know, I'll be talking with my sisters and we'll be trying to figure stuff out. But if you enjoyed that, next Thursday, hopefully we'll be able to do that.
Finally, Yasso, a ridiculous.
We're gonna raid this person. This is the first time I think I'm raiding this person. /raid. Because I'm following them, apparently.
Thank you. Somebody just subbed or gifted one. I'm not sure yet. I'm meeting somebody up in Classic.
Alright, let's see. Does she have
that?
that? She does. I will do scooching on in with the good news. SDK live high. SDK live raid. SDK live. I can lower the volume though. It's very loud now. SDK. Oh, I misspelled the raid. Capital R. Raid. SDK live heart. And SDK live bang if you have a sub. Alright. Let's raid on over.